How they are a joke for saying all of this.
Yeah, I mean, but I mean, I feel like DC. I really don't want to say this because I love DC stuff, and I'm never gonna stop loving DC books, right? But this last few years, I feel like they've become the joke of a lot of things.
Really?
Yeah, but they've been I mean, they're the whole thing that I mean, yeah, DC's become the butt of every joke. I think so, at least. I mean, they're writing
What
good
other
books,
what
but
other stuff do you think?
I'm just talking about the decisions they've made and how it's shaken up the industry, and they're not.
Mhm.
It's all comic book politics. That's more of what I'm talking about.
Interesting. And I think that's what I just sometimes just have my head in the sand and I'm like, let's just talk about the books.
Yeah,
Because behind everything, I think that's like my little kid in me not wanting to get Santa Claus ruined.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And see, and you never want to be behind that curtain, right?
No, no.
Unfortunately, because of what we do here, we get let behind that curtain a little bit, and sometimes I'm just like, oh, I didn't want to see I didn't want to hear what I just heard. Really, so
No, I 100% get it.
yeah, you gotta be careful. But yeah, that's absolutely crazy. That was one of the big things in the news that happened.
Which uh if you would like to read a great article written by Thomas, it is at
Yes,
GeekNet. What is it? Geek. Was it?
geek
Is it Geek?
network.com.
Yes, and check it out.
Yep, and check it out again, geek-network.com, and it's a great article. Thomas writes some really good stuff, and it's pretty hilarious. I think it's a hilarious thing.
No, very
um
much so. Out of
what
all the things, too. Sorry, I just couldn't get over it.
Yeah. Again, I really want Thomas to kind of lead this discussion if he's still in the chat. But we saw a little bit of a teaser with Boba Fett, right? Um, it was announced, but the Book of Boba Fett, and it says the Book of Boba Fett will explore where the bounty hunter has been since the Empire Strikes Back. And again, the source that I'm reading from is from Thomas at the Geek Network. So you guys head on over there and check it out and read it. So, how do you you saw and you've seen all of Mandalorian, right?
Hmm.
You saw that end scene where Boba Fett's sitting at the
Where
on the
he
throne.
at Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, the at the huts. Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
go on.
no, you're good. I don't think it's Jabba Hutt. It's another guy.
With Boba Fett, including myself. Um, but we don't have a ton of knowledge compared to a lot of the other characters.
Yeah, here's a quote from the article. It says, "We can't say too much, but we're going to see his past and where he's been since the Empire Strikes Back." Somebody pointed out he's been kind of stuck in this one place, and now the time to actually go back and check out this journey. And it's always they said it's time to check out the journey and learn a little bit more about him. And they go on to say that was the advantage for me was that we hadn't seen him do much, and along like what you were saying, and along with what Robert Rodriguez did, they were able to bring him back in a more dynamic way, and that's kind of what they're looking to do, in this new book of Boba Fett, to bring him back in a more dynamic way and give us some stuff, give us some Easter eggs or some real information on where he's been and what he's been up to. So, super cool.
No, I'm excited. I think Disney did an actual really good job with The Mandalorian, and I
Yeah,
think that The Mandalorian was one of my favorite. I would say that I prefer The Mandalorian over the past three movies.
yeah.
Um, but I'm excited for the Book of Boba Fett because I like that we're able to explore more than what the movies have given us. Like we're able to explore more of Star Wars.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. I'm sorry, I just got a message from one of our friends who watches on YouTube, and it's not showing up on YouTube, so I don't know what that's.
No.
Yeah,
So
dang
many
glitch.
glitches tonight. It's
I
the
know.
Conjuring.
You know what? You conjured those evil spirits. Dang it.
I did. No, I
Yeah.
tried to conjure all the good spirits, and I was like, get us 10 followers or 10 viewers. And I must have done something like the opposite. They were like, oh, what? Do you want me to keep dropping you? Okay.
Right. It's just like, no, you will forever be in streaming limbo. Man, they that really did mess us up.
It
Um,
did.
but
It's so sad.
I did see something really cool in the geek news. There
Ooh.
was there was so in I think it was in like Argentina or something like that. No Way Home had a teaser stinger reveal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which was really cool. But they took it down really, really quickly. But it says right here, Monday morning, the Twitter account for the Sony Pictures in Argentina unveiled a new logo stinger for Spider-Man: No Way Home before it was quickly taken offline. Hours after that was removed, a separate account for Sony Pictures Brazil uploaded a similar teaser in Portuguese. As of this writing, it remains active, and it said. And then they what they did was they translated the words. It said Spider-Man himself has arrived, bringing treats. A rough translation of the Brazilian account reads. Um, I don't know what that means, but it goes on to say that there was some glitching effect, and it made it almost look like the Into the Spider Verse. So everybody's going crazy, thinking that this is that's the
That
information
we're
that
going to
we
get our
need,
Spider Verse.
confirmation that we're gonna get a Spider Verse, a
Did
live action
you
Spider Verse.
did you get the glitch or did you see it?
I did not. I've not been able to go back and check it out. Did you go back and look at it?
Yeah, it was actually in the article that you sent me.
Okay.
And like I mean, it wasn't like major, but it was definitely like it was there. And so it
Is it?
definitely got you thinking of, are we gonna get? I am so nervous about that though, because Into the Spider Verse, people will say that it was
Oh.
the best Spider-Man movie, and so
Oh,
if we
yeah.
get a live action of it, it better be gosh dang good.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna
Because
see if
so
I can
many people are gonna be so upset,
I'm gonna pull it up, and hopefully it's
including me.
going to
I would be so angry.
yeah, I'm gonna see if I can pull it up for, watchers, because we finally got our 6. Thank you guys,
Yeah.
for coming back, for hanging out with us. We that that it did not I saw that it wasn't, on YouTube. Sir. Thank you, thank you. Great episode. You guys didn't listen to the Professor Frenzy show that came out today. A great episode. And he talks about all the cool indie books that came out today, or read. And today they're going to be talking about their what's in there for today as well.
Oh, I have to listen
Uh,
because I'm curious to know if he talked about Mask Bunny, Bunny Mask.
Bunny Mask.
I was good.
I heard
I
that one
like.
came
Did
out.
you talk about that one?
I'm not sure. I have not been able to catch it. I was able to start it, but I'm not sure. Chris, if you're there, if you can jump in the chat. If you did you get to pick up Mask? What's cool about that one is I have a buddy who his name is Brian Silverbacks. He used to do a show very similar to this with me called This Week in Geek. And we switched it over to Wednesdays, and then we renamed it. He wasn't able to follow me over and hang out with me, but he actually did a for Bunny Mask number. So if you guys want to go check out his cover, Brian Silver, you probably head over to silverbacks.com and check out his cover. It's really, really cool. He does really
Ooh,
great stuff.
I'll have to take a
Chris
listen
says,
because
I'm sorry, go ahead.
no, I was gonna say the same thing. That he said yes, yes we did. So I had to take a listen because I loved that. I liked that issue a lot.
So Chris, what did you think of that? He said, and thanks for the plug, Joey and Ambrosia, belatedly. Great for pull list this week. I didn't even have anything in my pull list. I probably have it because I get sent the books, and I also purchase some books online every once in a while. But I usually do it like like when because like I said, the only stuff that is in my pool list right now are Scout books. Everything else I kind of read on Comixology and stuff like that. But the books that actually come delivered to me are Scout books, or I go buy and stuff. Um, I don't know why. I just kind of do.
Hey, did you go to a different comic book shop this week?
This week I have not been to another comic shop. I'm hoping to do that this weekend. If not, I got to check. I'm a little low on funds. It's
I
mid month and bills are coming, so I'm like saving. You know how that goes. But
a
yeah,
1000%.
Chris said that they did cover Bunny Mask on the show. So if you guys want to know what they think and their thoughts, their opinions on what they read from Bunny Mask, feel free to head on over to your favorite podcast player and type in the Professor Frenzy Show, and you'll definitely find some awesome stuff there. And make sure you guys
Yes.
subscribe to their show because their show is definitely worth being in your queue. Definitely, seriously. Um,
Yep, I'm doing that right now so I don't forget.
Awesome. Do it. Do it. Very relatable, Joey. Thank you, Chris. Thank you.
No, adulting is rough.
Yes.
I had to go take my Jeep in this week,
Oh
and I'm really
no.
nervous because last month I already had to drop 2 grand on
Oh,
it, and I'm so scared for this what they're gonna tell me this month.
oh man.
So we'll see.
That's a scary thing. Out here, our cars always get broken down in like the summer because it's just so
Is it
bad.
because the heat?
Yeah, it's so bad for the car. Regarding the funds, that is. Oh yeah, he said he could be. He said Chris definitely can relate to having a fund for books. It definitely doesn't look like I have a fund back here, does it? But I do. I do.
Oh, thanks, Chris. Thanks. No, it will be okay. It will be okay.
Oh, he said
Even
he's very sorry to hear that, Ambrosia. Okay,
it'll be great.
Ambrosia, did you
Hi.
see did you see the Flash logo for the movie that was revealed? Did you catch
Uh,
that?
no, okay, so I recently have been reading and learning more about the Flash. So when
Okay.
I first read about it, I didn't quite understand, and then I went back and I was like, okay, okay.
Yeah.
'Cause
So something cool happened over the last week. The director of the Flash movie kind of teased the logo of the new suit there, and it's so cool. I can't pull it up because my computer's saying nope, nope, nope. But if you guys want to go check it out, it's all over the place. You can probably head over to comicbook.com. I'm sure Thomas has an article out on his website for it too. But it's such a cool logo. You can see it there. Also, there was something here. Let me see. I have to pull it up. They teased that that Grant Gustin's Barry Allen Flash could actually make a cameo in the movie.
who are they gonna have playing the Flash right now? Is it from the CW? The same
No,
guy?
it's Ezra Miller. No, Ezra Miller. He's
Oh, okay.
from the Justice League, but the CW guy actually could do a cameo in the movie. Now there was a scene when the CW the Arrowverse was doing kind of that whole Crisis on Infinite Earth thing or whatever, the Crisis
Mhm.
crossover. There was a scene where Ezra Miller's Flash met Grant Gustin's Flash, and everybody was like, "Oh, are they going to do it? Are they going to actually bring, for the first time, the TV universe into the DC universe?" And now there's kind of people saying that there might be Grant Gustin. There's rumor. So it says Flash goes where the DC universe hasn't gone before, into the multiverse. Gustin's rumored surprise cameo was reported by Illuminati. So, and Thomas
Illuminati, I love that name. That's so cute.
told us that they are pretty reputable. So if you guys want to believe that, the speculation is that we might get Grant Gustin in the movies.
I hate how things get so muddy. I wish the movie world could be the same as like comic books, how we could just like throw characters in together and be like, you could come in and then you could come in and we'll have a multiverse. And it's just, I wish it was the same.
And today is Wednesday. Another episode of Loki came out, but I didn't watch it. Did
Me
you watch
either.
it?
No.
Okay, did you watch the first episode at least?
Yes.
No, you don't sound like you did.
No, it's because I have to be like in. I don't want to like. Excuse my language. I don't want to half-ass it, and
Okay.
I don't want to be like half asleep while watching it.
Yeah.
And I realized that with like when I watched like Captain Falcon and Winter Soldier, like I had to be like in like the right like mindset, like ready, set, go, no distractions. Let's just go. And I haven't had a chance yet. So
Okay.
maybe tonight.
Good excuse, because we're going to talk about episode 2 next week, so it's going to be homework for you, Ambrosia.
I love it. See, give me homework and I will be like, let's go.
But that also means you have 2 episodes you got to watch. You got episode 2 and 3 that's going to come out next week. So don't fall behind.
We could also push ourselves and watch episode 3. But then that would give everyone else a spoiler and we don't want to do that.
Yeah, let's talk about it the week after. How about that? Let's do that. We're good to go. We'll talk about episode 3 next week so that there's no spoilers.
Perfect.
I like that idea.
I don't know. There are some people out in like the TikTok realm and like Instagram who they have talk shows. Like, so my friend Dimitri, who does the Geek Back or the Geek Show, he has a what is it? The show after, or like, so right after it comes out, they watch it and then they talk about it like right at 1:00 in the morning.
Wow.
I'm too old for that.
Yeah, I can't do that. I'm good. I'm like, you guys are lucky that I'm up this late right now.
I know, and you're even an hour ahead of me.
I know. I know. And we're like 2 or 3 hours ahead of the East Coast. So if we have any East Coast friends watching us right now, it's pretty late for them to watch us.
You are amazing. Thank you.
Sorry, guys.
And hopefully your insomnia gets better.
Yeah. Well, if anything, we've put you to sleep, so.
Especially with all of our technical difficulties.
I know, right? All right, man. I don't know if this is the song that I want here at all.
We'll find out.
No, I don't think that's the one. That's not the one. It's not playing now. So now none of my stuff is working at all.
No.
Okay. There we go. There we go. All right, guys, it's about that time. It's the end of the show, and sorry, guys, we appreciate you guys hanging out with us and sticking around with all of our technical difficulties. Sorry about that. Ambrosia, I'm gonna throw this computer away.
You could do that. You should go to a smash room or like a break room and just like smash it away. What are they called? Rec rooms?
Yeah, the break rooms or something like that. Me and my wife actually wanted to do that one time. We were actually talking about it. We were like, hey, we should go to one of those rooms where we just break dishes and stuff. But we're like, man, I don't know if I want to pay money to just break somebody's dishes.
How much is it?
I don't know. I really hope to think that it's not you know what I mean? But I mean, like, what would you put on there? Would you pay $40 to break a bunch of dishes for about 40 minutes? Like $1 an hour, basically?
I don't know, maybe. It depends. I don't know, because I guarantee you they get things from like from the what are they? Oh, like the thrift stores?
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's see. I have the pricing and packages up. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a basic smash.
Okay.
There's
How much is it? Like
Okay,
$50?
$86.
Oh, you guys are crazy. I'll just go buy a
But
box. I'll go buy a
okay,
box of $20 like the cheap Walmart ones. I'll just go
that's
buy
insane.
2 boxes of
Okay,
those and just break
but
them in my backyard.
okay, so but that's with recommended, but that's for 1 to 2 people, maximum 3
Okay.
people. So if you divide it up. But
That's
okay, the most
that's
expensive
still like
one,
$30 each.
yeah, okay, then they have like premium smashes. Oh my gosh. There's some for 5 to 6 people, $370.
For $370, you know what I could buy? I could buy
A
a
new
couple
computer.
a new there you go. There you
Oh,
go. Full circle.
you could bring your own breakables, and it's only $35 a person.
Is that real?
Yeah, yeah.
Bring your own breakables.
BYOB, $35 a person, only 20 minutes, and you
That's
have to
hilarious.
bring your own. Um, and then there's the quick smash for 10 minutes and only one person. You get 10 cups, plates, or
That's
coffee mugs.
That's hilarious. I can't believe it. That's freaking hilarious.
So
I love it.
that's
I love it.
crazy.
I love it. I
Basically,
love
you're
it.
paying to not clean up.
Yeah, right. Right.
Unless they were like at the end, they hand you like a broom and like they're like, okay, now you got to clean it.
Right. All right, everybody. Thank you again for hanging out with us right here on Wednesday Warriors, exclusively on the Geek Collective. You can find myself, Joey Galvez, at anywhere you listen to podcasts. You can type in the House of Indie. That's where I'm at, and you can type in 2 Scout Geeks. Also, this show, Wednesday Warriors. Ambrosia, where can they find you?
On Instagram and Twitter, I am at Ambrosia_Linda, and on TikTok, I'm at Comics and Cupcakes.
Sweet. You guys want to head over to comic book history lessons because Ambrose is going to talk about the Flash here in the next episode, right? That one's going to be super fun, right?
Yeah.
Super awesome. And then I've got a really cool episode coming up for you guys at the House of Indie. I sat down with my buddy Omar Morales. He is the writer and creator on Lunar Ladies at Scout. And then you guys can also listen to 2 Scout Geeks, and he's on the same episode on another episode of that. So make sure you guys check that out there. So super cool. I gotta play this music again because it stopped on us. So yeah. So you guys are gonna get a double whammy of Omar Morales in 1 week on 2 Scout Geeks and House of Indie, and then 1 week later we're gonna talk to Jim Krueger or at on 2 Scout Geeks. So you guys are definitely gonna want to hang out there and check us out anywhere you listen to podcasts. So super cool.
Yes, thank you. Thanks, Chris, for hanging out with us.
All right. Thank you, guys. Here goes. I gotta switch over, but we'll see you guys next time.